Many candidates taking the TESDA Driving NC2 assessment fail before they even turn the key. The most common early failure point happens right here, during the pre-operation check. To get past the stage and secure a competent mark, you need to execute the standard 10-step vehicle inspection known as BLOWBAGETS. Before you touch the car, make sure you have your prerequisites in place. Park the vehicle on level ground, ensure the engine has cooled down, grab a clean rag, and prepare a confident voice. Passing this specific task requires you to show the assessor your professional discipline and safety habits well before the actual driving begins. Step 1. Pop the hood and stand by the engine bay. The biggest mistake candidates make is reciting the acronym without interacting with the car. You must physically touch components as you state what you observe. Begin with B for battery. Touch the terminals to check for tightness, and verbally state to the assessor that you see no white or blue corrosion powder on the connections. Next is O for oil. To check, pull the dipstick, wipe it, reinsert, and pull it out. The level must sit between min and max. Notice the fluid's color. You must confirm it is a healthy amber, not a degraded black. Transition to W for water. Point directly at the transparent coolant reservoir and the windshield wiper fluid tank, confirming aloud that both have adequate fluid levels. While you are pointing out the coolant, explicitly tell the assessor you will never open the radiator cap while the engine is hot, as pressurized steam causes severe burns. Conclude the underhood phase with E for engine. Perform a visual sweep of the bay, stating that the drive belts are free of cracks and that there are no visible fluid leaks on the engine block or the ground beneath it. Completing these checks proves to the assessor that you prioritize mechanical safety over rushing your trip. Close the hood securely and begin a walking inspection around the vehicle's exterior. L stands for lights. Activate the exterior controls and physically walk the perimeter to verify that your headlights, turn signals, hazards, and brake lights are fully operational. Move on to A for air and T for tires. State clearly that you are checking all active tires for a proper cold pressure of 30 to 35 psi, and point out that the sidewalls are free of cuts or bulges. This cross-section illustrates the legal requirement for tread depth. Confirm to the assessor that the tread remains above this 1.6 mm indicator bar, which is the minimum depth required to safely maintain traction on wet roads. Open the trunk and perform these exact same physical checks on the spare tire. The assessor needs to see that your backup equipment is fully functional for an emergency. Completing this exterior loop proves your vehicle complies with the law, is visible to other drivers, and can safely grip the road surface. Open the door and sit in the driver's seat to finalize the mechanical checks. The second B is for brakes. Press your foot onto the brake pedal and tell the assessor that the pedal feels firm without sinking dangerously toward the floor. G is for gas. Turn the ignition key to the on position without cranking the engine. Check the dashboard fuel gauge to verify you have enough gas for the trip and confirm there is no smell of leaking fuel in the cabin. The final letter on the checklist is S, which stands for self. This is the most personal requirement of the assessment. Look directly at the assessor and state clearly that you are physically and mentally fit to drive, fully rested and completely free from illness or alcohol. Verbalizing your own readiness finalizes the safety loop between the machine and the operator, demonstrating the highest level of professional accountability. Execute these 10 steps in order, combining the physical checks with verbal confirmation, and you will deliver a flawless pre-operation inspection. Remember, assessors use checklists like this one to grade your methodical thoroughness and your communication. They are not timing how fast you can finish the job. With the vehicle verified and your own readiness confirmed, you are officially cleared to start the engine and move into the practical driving assessment. To prepare for the maneuver stage, click the video on screen to master the strict 30 centimeter parallel parking requirement and ensure your complete readiness for assessment day.